true black music will be heard tonight.
I am going to improvise.
Sugar, you know I love you, and I miss you, baby. Oh, when you left, and now I see you walking down the sidewalk, baby. I had to come out of the house.
That nigga's crazy.
Dilla. Shout out to my man Jay Dilla. Moment of silence.
That nigga's crazy.
So on behalf of my father, I represent my father, okay?
That nigga's crazy.
He need to go to jail.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
Jail.
That's not nice.
And let's talk about secrecy.
Jail. That nigga's crazy.
Radical art today is synonymous with dark art. Its primary color is black. Much contemporary art is irrelevant because it takes no note of this and childishly delights in color.
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do.
He just like his damn daddy. That boy got too much energy. He need to go to jail. Hopping around and shit. Look at him. He look just like him. He started on that 2C when he was real little. He need to go to jail.
That nigga's crazy.
Yo, man, I can ride all night, man.
Hey, do your thing.
I want to curse, man.
Do your thing, man.
It's late, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, just do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
My man. Niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. Strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasure in the Benzito, hitting fannies, spinning chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheets. Six up in your wig piece, nigga deceased. Why? May you rest in peace with my sycamore style, more sicker than yours. 4-4 and 54 drawers as my pilot steers my leer. Yes, my dear, shit's official. Only the feds I fear. Here's a tissue. Stop your blood clot crying. The kids, the dog, everybody dying. No lying. So don't you get suspicious. I'm big dangerous. You're just a little vicious. As I leave my competition, respirator style. Climb the ladder to success, escalator style. Hold y'all, breath I told y'all. Death controls y'all. Big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that'll thrill you. You're nobody till somebody kills you.
Jail.
Because see, first they got to be honest with themselves and start there. Most men aren't honest with themselves.
Sugar, you know I love you.
Jail.
All of them, most of them. They say they want this and they want that, but really they don't want it. Somebody has taught them to want things.
But they somehow managed to keep the secret while telling it.
And really, fundamentally, why it split up is because black is not an ideology. You know, we're saying black this, black this, black this. But what black are you talking about? You're talking about nationalists? You're talking about Muslim? You're talking about Christian? You're talking about communists? What kind of black are you talking about? You understand? So in the end, it actually ended up people shooting each other. I mean, that's how violent that got, you know.
It ain't them want it. It's what they've been brainwashed by their family, the church, school, their friends. Mothers and fathers have been brainwashed. And really, they want what they want them to. And they never think about what they really need. That's the problem. But they should think about what they need.
That's it.
That's damn it. I suppose. Because what they gonna need, what they gonna do is end up in a box by themselves, without mother, without father, without any of those things. They'll be all by themselves. So they should think about what they gonna need. They should think about that. All that other stuff ain't gonna help them down that box. But they never even think about they going down that box. Don't let it touch their mind. But they should.
Yeah.
They need to protect themselves on a spiritual level, which had nothing to do with righteousness.
An album called That Nigga's Crazy. And it's not to be offensive, but that's the way it is.
When he died at Santa, were you relieved in a way? 60
I cannot really discuss that with you right now.
Yeah. You look back. You look great now. I'm not going to ask your age, but you look. Yes, you've been through a lot. I mean, you sit here looking so beautiful and pulled together.
Flesh is not spoken. Flesh is not imaged. Flesh is sung, flown, flung, thrown, danced, bumped, vogued, fugued. And it's unclear what this has to do with cinema.
To be of service and to be in service to what it is that you're trying to pay attention to, rather than steal it or choke it or destroy it. And yeah.
How do you do that?
Just their attempt to speak got them killed. And I'm gonna tell these people, because maybe a lot of us don't know who we are. I'm Lonnie Bradley Harley Sr. Tell them who you are, Fred.
Fred Moulton.
And we are brought together here and down the hill from Hollywood to try to make some sense of the woods other people are stuck in.
Yeah. Brought together in harmony down the hill from Hollywood on holiday. It's holiday.
By Holly.
Yeah.
By young Miss, you understand what I'm saying? But what? It was a holiday that we were brought together. So it's a lot of hollies going along.
It's a lot of hollies.
Right?
Holy.
Holy.
Holy, holy. Yeah. You know.
And it's also mean that we are here to patch up a lot of holes.
Yeah. Yep. Try to bring some stitches. Try to do some sewing.
I like that.
Right?
The medical sense of it is to stitch it up.
Yeah.
The G's being quilters come to mind.
To quilt, yeah.
Because it all is about the patches.
Well.
It is all about the thread that we use.
And the pattern.
Because each group of them women had a pattern.
Yep.
And they know what those patterns was about. So the whole thing, let's talk about secrecy.
Yeah. Code and constellation.
Something that had not been identified. But haven't we been using it all along as African Americans, blacks in America, colors of America, or the Negroes?
They kept the secret. They kept it sacred, kept it holy, but they somehow managed to keep the secret while telling it.
But it was a gathering of a lot of material somebody else would have chunked away.
Yeah.
They would have thrown it away. This is a place of fiction.
So I hope I'm not offending anybody up in there. I know I got some friends who tend to want to agree with me, so, but I don't want to make anybody too mad. Anyway, but as I'm saying, 12 Years a Slave is utterly devoid of empathy. It might even be said to bring to a close the cinematic centuries-long and brutal experiment, beginning with 12 Years a Slave's vile mirror image and imaging of the desire for sovereignty, the birth of a nation. It brings to an end the cinematic centuries-long and brutal experiment with the liquidation of empathy by way of its reduction to the wan sentiment that attends the simultaneous exaltation and shaming of the subject.
And he got stronger than love, and niggas did things that they know they wasn't supposed to do. They know in their heart. That's why they get hell now.
You already fucked with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was hours on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is. And the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public. And I didn't have the address to my child. None of these niggas that want to say something now. Travis gave me the address. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. No, hold on. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you get a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you gonna go pull my coat car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
And as time goes on, you begin to feel a terrible and overwhelming and a kind of accelerating futility. It's this moment that one has to redefine the word culture. There's a level on which no artist can be in an alien culture because the culture produces him. He is produced by the people who need him. In the same way that one needs somebody to dig ditches, to hold potatoes, to build cities, to run banks, to do all the work of the world. The people of the world somehow manage to get it done. And one of the things they do in every generation, among all what people they produce, the pirates, the thieves, the bankers, they also produce people like me. And no one quite knows how that comes about.
Keeling's analyses reveal what is hidden in the image, recover what has been removed from the image in order to make it interesting, and in so doing allows us to discern the relation between what is hidden in and removed from the image and what is, in her words, expunged from the human in order to make it cohere. The complex of what is hidden and expunged from the image and from the human is what concerns Keeling. That complex is precisely the convergence of the figure of the black femme, in her embeddedness in and defiance of the historical and political economic constraints that have constituted contemporary globalization's emergence from slavery and colonialism, and the underground common sense, sensibility, and sensuality within which that fugitive figure takes flight.
And let's talk about secrecy.
Je n'ai pas tout de trouver qui était derrière cette masse
If it were for God, I'm afraid I could run. But I know, yes I know, He is none. Therefore, to my soul, That's the question, Lord. Lord, why so much pain? God knows what's best for me. Even though my weary eyes, they cannot see. And I say thank you, Lord. I say thank you, Lord. But I won't done bad. But God has been so good to me. Even though my weary eyes cannot see. And I say thank you, Lord.